the Brownie with Music Mix Daily, and I am here today in Nashville, Tennessee with Ava Rowland.
Hi everyone, I'm so excited. Thanks for having me.
Oh, it's a pleasure to have you here on this really sunny day here in Nashville.
Yes, it's beautiful outside.
Summer, it's here.
Yes,
it's hot.
finally.
It's hot, and you said that you like the hot, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
I do.
You're from Ohio, and you have warm weather there.
Yes.
But not always warm and sunny.
No, there's a lot of rain. I feel like there's more rain than there is sun. Like
Really?
Actually, Ohio has depression.
Because of the greatness.
Like weather depression. So
you know, there are a lot of places that do. I was in Kentucky once, and I was like, wow, it's gray here. And someone said to me, yeah, it's a real problem. So
yeah.
People think Seattle is like that. And Seattle, I had a house in Washington State, and on the other side, Seattle does get gray and rainy, but you know, Nashville gets more rain than Seattle does.
Really?
Yeah, and people don't think about
that.
Yeah, so Seattle gets rain, but Nashville gets weird rain. Like we'll get rain, I'm going to say it now so it doesn't happen. We're going to get rain during the CMA Fest.
No, we're not.
It's like washing your car and then it rains if you don't, you know what I mean? So I'm going to say it and I'm going to be wrong. But no, we do get rain during CMA Fest sometimes. We get rain in the summer. It's not the greatest because it's hot. No. But we have muggy humidity here.
Oh yeah, so does Ohio. Yeah. We have humidity.
Yeah, in the West Coast we don't have that. It's just hot. And it's a dry heat, people say. Dry heat is still heat, but it's a little easier. You're not wringing out your clothes.
Oh yeah.
So, but it's pretty here right now. It's settled in. There's beautiful pools and clouds. It's really nice. So as long as you dress appropriately, you're good. But you're totally dressed appropriately. You look beautiful today.
Thank you. I was almost going to wear black pants, and I'm glad that I didn't because it would be hot.
I just took all my black pants and anything with sleeves into the storage unit, like yesterday. It's just it's Nashville. You just can't do that. You can't do it. Yeah. So you are here, and I want to talk a little bit. We're going to talk a lot about your music, which is great, by the way.
Thank you.
But I want to talk a little about how you got here. I know that you are split life living right now. So you're in Ohio and in Nashville.
Yes.
Which is fun sometimes.
A little crazy.
Bit rough. Yeah, you're just traveling back and forth.
I never know what time zone I'm in.
That's right. What is it? Is it an hour difference?
Yeah. Well, it's funny because I was in Ohio like 3 weeks or 4 weeks ago, and then I came to Nashville for about like a week, and then from Nashville I went to California, and then back to Ohio. So it was I think, is it 3 hours?
2 hours California.
2, 3, yeah.
2 hours.
And you know that can mess with your vibe. So. But yeah, it's super fun, a little crazy at sometimes, but it's all worth it. So
I always tell people just sleep when you can. Like, what's a time zone? It doesn't matter. Just sleep. Figure out when you have to be up for whatever it is, and then back yourself up and do whatever you can to get 7 hours of sleep, which I know is a lot. But I used to never sleep. But sleep research now tells us 7 hours. So now I
feel like I never get 7 hours.
Yeah, I never do either. But it's do as I say, not as I do. So yeah, it's really important to try to get 7 hours of sleep. So just back it up and try to sleep. But it's hard.
Oh, yeah.
Super hard. But, you know, how far is it from here to your other home?
About 7 hours.
Of drive time?
Yeah, and sometimes that's on a good day. But then if there's, like, rain or traffic, it's about 9, maybe 8 to 9.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But on an average, it's about 7 hours.
Okay, so you grew up in a musical family.
Yes.
That's how you learned how to play the guitar?
Yep, my uncles all played guitar, my cousins, my grandpa did, and then my parents were also worship leaders, so that had a big influence on me, and I grew up singing in church.
Yeah.
And then my first time singing out, I was 9 years old, and then that's when I was like, you know, I really want to pursue this as my career. But then I just, like, throughout school and high school, I just did, like, casual talent shows and stuff like that. And then after I graduated in 2017, I was like, you know, college isn't for me. I'm going to pursue this because I know it's what I meant to do. So. And
then here you are.
Yeah.
That wasn't that long ago. No. You got here pretty quick.
Yeah, I've definitely been blessed.
Okay, so tell us about your music. So you just released a video for Exit Sign, which is amazing, by the way. If you haven't heard this young woman's music, you have to go check it out, and we'll definitely get you that information. But Exit Sign is great. I think it's a song that I want to hear how you wrote this and how it came to be, because I'm sure there's some good stories there.
Yes.
But it's a song that I think many of us can relate to, women, but men too, I'm sure. But it's definitely a song that women can
100%
definitely relate to. Actually, many songs that I listened to the whole thing again this morning, and I was thinking, yeah, this is all really relatable.
Thank you.
So tell us about Exit Sign in particular.
So Exit Sign is the most personal one on the record, if you couldn't tell.
I completely, yeah.
And actually, remember how you said you liked Indiana, Ohio? Mm-hmm. Indiana, Ohio was the beginning of the relationship, and Exit Sign was the end.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Actually, this tattoo was from him. That was the only good thing I got from it.
It's a gorgeous tattoo, actually.
Thank you.
And that'll be relevant for the rest of your life. So that's
yeah.
Good. Some people get really silly tattoos, and you're like, oh, that was a bad idea. That was a good idea. Yeah.
But yeah, Exit Sign, it, like I said, the most personal one on the record, and the relationship was very unhealthy. Mm-hmm. Mentally, spiritually, emotionally, just like the whole thing. Right. It was unhealthy. Right. And I knew it wasn't right, but I couldn't find a way out of it, you know? And it's, you know, when you're in a bad relationship, you always think of what it was like in the beginning when it was good.
Right. Well, there's always some underlying good, even when it's bad.
Yeah. So, you know, theoretically, during the relationship, I could see the exit sign, but I couldn't get to it.
Yeah.
So eventually, one day, with the support of my family and friends and God, I was like, you know, I don't need him anymore. Yeah. I am strong, and he's not in my path for the future. And you know, it's gonna be hard, but I'm gonna make it through this. So that's what exit sign. And theoretically, again, I finally saw the exit sign.
Yeah, I walked able to get out. Yeah, yeah, good for you. But it's a great sign. It's a great sign. It's a great song.
Thank you.
Great song.
Thank you.
And yeah, it's going to do. I'm sure it's going to do well. As is all the music, all the music on this.
Thank you. Really that means a lot. Like you said earlier, it's like all the songs are relatable. That's like the main thing when I go into a songwriting session. I think, okay, what can girls and guys relate to? So obviously, like not every song you can write is completely relatable, but that's the main goal that I like to go into a writing session and think about. And
I noticed with some of these songs. Some a little bit more than others. All songs, you know, are catchy, but there's a couple of them that you're like singing along. You know, you're like a third of the way in, and I'm like, wow, you feel like you already know what's happened. Like kind of like it's your song. I'm like, how's this my jam? I've been listening for 12 seconds.
I love it.
But that's a really good sign. Yeah. So talk to me about your songwriting.
It's different every time, really. Sometimes I go into a writing session and I have. Like, actually, my producer, the guy that I write with most, Britton Cameron, he's awesome. He always told me to kind of, like, eavesdrop on conversations and, like, have your phone and, like, the notes in your phone. And if somebody, like, if you're in the line at Walmart and somebody writes, I mean, somebody says a phrase and you're like, that could be an awesome song. So I have, like, a bunch of, like, phrases in my notes in my phone. So sometimes we go in, I go in with that, and then we just kind of take it from there. Or sometimes it's like I get like a melody or music in my head on the guitar, and then I'll go in with that, and then we'll come up with the words. So it's really different every time. Yeah,
but you wrote all of these songs.
Yes.
Right. Well, or at least co-wrote all these songs. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Did you start writing songs when you were super young?
No, I did not. I always wanted to, but I never did. So my first time ever writing a song, I think, was my senior year in high school.
Oh, well, I mean, that's still pretty young.
Yeah. I wish I started a little sooner because I could have a lot more songs, but it's...
Yeah.
It all happens for a reason, all timings.
It's working out pretty well.
Yeah.
So we are just creeping up to CMA Fest.
Yes, which is so pumped. I'm so excited.
Is this your first CMA Fest?
Yes.
Oh, girl, you're going to have so much fun.
Yes.
We love CMA Fest. It's a crazy time in Nashville when, you know, like 100,000 people descend on this town, and it's all music all the time.
Oh, yeah.
And it's going to be so much fun. Tell us what you're doing for CMA Fest.
I am performing at the Spotlight stage.
Nice.
Which I'm super excited. They said that 1,000 applicants apply each year, and I think only 50 get picked.
It's a big deal.
So, yeah, I'm super pumped.
Yeah.
June 9th. I think 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
11,
okay.
11:30.
The schedule's super easy to find. If you don't have the app and you're going, you need the app.
Yeah, I'm super pumped. Easy. When I got the news, I was like, God, you were so good because that's crazy.
Yeah, it is. It's tough competition. It's really, really tough competition.
Oh yeah, because there's so much talent in Nashville, and then you put CMA Fest on top of Nashville, and then it's like even more talent. So yeah, I'm super excited.
That's crazy good. Are you doing anything outside of outside of that, anything else going on for you that week, or are you going to just enjoy the festival? Some people are just like all over the place, like with outside events. So I'm like, how do you do that?
I think I'm definitely gonna go and just like chill for like a day or two there and just see artists and stuff. But then I also have other performances outside of CMA Fest
in Nashville.
Yeah.
So tell us what those are if you know them, or are they just gonna? Should we just look them up?
Well, you can also look them up, but I got 2. I'm not sure exactly where the one is because it's still being like kind of put together.
These things happen.
But it's for a record label, not. I'm trying to think. I forget what it's called, but it's for my friend Kelsey's in it. She's gonna be there, and my friend Randy Woody.
Oh, okay. So those are a lot of times happen late. Is that a late show?
What do you think it is?
We'll find it. And we'll link it on. We'll link it up. We'll find
like I said, it's still being put together.
These things all kind of come together, but those are fun.
Yes,
that'll be fun.
It's like a songwriter session.
Yeah.
And then I have a show at Opry Mills Mall.
Oh, fun! That'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, but if you go on my website, I have a tour.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's awful when like someone's like, "Where are you playing?" And you're like, "I know, it's still being put together.
I don't know where." No, you know what? Everybody's in that place right now. These things you think would be planned far in advance, but there's a lot of moving parts to this event and a lot of people that they're plugging in. And
a lot of artists that they're trying to get in contact with.
Yeah, I always just like to know if people are going to be playing in Nashville, and then then we know who to look for. So that happens to everybody. So tell us where to find you online so that people can look you up and see
you can
stuff.
Find me online on my YouTube channel, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter under Ava Rowland Music. And my name is not Rowland, it's Rowland, like Rowland. I always tell people row to the land, like row
there you go.
To the land.
So there you go. That's easy to remember.
So that's all my socials.
Okay.
And my YouTube channel is Ava Rowland Music, same as all my Instagram. And also you can stream my music on Spotify under Ava Rowland Music, or I'm on iTunes, Apple Music, Amazon, all the good stuff.
All right, so you're going to play for us?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, good. Okay, so I'm going to scooch up a little bit so you have some room and let you do your thing.
Yes, thank you. Okay.
Scooch this way a little bit.
Yes,
so we know you're on camera.
I don't
make sure you're on camera. You're good.
So, this is exit sign.
Nice.
Just keep telling that voice in my heart to shut its mouth, 'cause I don't wanna fall apart. I keep swearing that he'll change, but he's always just the same. Well, I don't know how much more I can take. I feel like I'm up here trying to walk out on a wire, caught in between the raging storm and burning fire. But either way it goes, I know it's gonna hurt, but down the road I'll thank myself for being strong enough to let him go. Now I'm finally standing up, standing tall, I'm worth it, yeah. I found me, and I ain't going back, no, I won't let him tear me down, wear me out, make me believe that what I feel ain't right. So I'm heading for that exit sign. No more lonely nights just waiting by the phone. No more wondering if he's sleeping alone, 'cause I've wasted too much time, and I just know that it ain't right, so I ain't gonna cry. Baby, kiss my love goodbye. Now I'm finally standing up, standing tall, I'm worth it, yeah. I found me, and I ain't going back, no, I won't let him tear me down, wear me out, make me believe that what I feel ain't right. So I'm headed for that exit sign.
awesome.
Thank you.
You are amazing. Thank you so, so much for being here today.
Thanks for having me.
I'm just going to scooch in so I can see you.
No, that's fine.
That was amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank
I'm
you.
so excited to see you at CMA Fest
Yes,
and to see what
excited.
comes next. I think that you have a great career ahead of you. I'm so
you.
glad you're here. Thank you.
Thanks
it
for
was
having
great.
me. It was nice meeting you.